Hey, I'm gonna take it easy this time. I don't want to blast their ears. I don't want them suing me for busting their eardrums. Hey, winos. I'm being conservative with my intro. Yesterday, I almost blast y'all ears, so I'm gonna try to take it easy today. Remember, moderators, no blocking, absolutely for no reason, okay? No blocking. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? And remember, if they ask, everything's allegedly. Even my fucking name is allegedly. And y'all better be here in the wine glass. I'm hitting the table, the wine glass, everything. Hey, y'all, listen real quick. Okay, let me get on Instagram, let them know I'm here. Because they be like, we don't get no notifications. I told you, we need a text now number, Jasmine, so that we can do our own text messages and stuff like that. We need that, and we're going to get that. Hey, y'all. Hey. I got an apology to make. Okay. I'm so sorry about yesterday's show. So we had some technical difficulties with the sound. I take responsibility for everything because at the end of the day, it's my loud ass voice. So Jasmine has worked countless hours, minutes, okay, days, months and years. Hey, y'all. Hey, Instagram. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. I'm just telling y'all so y'all don't miss this because y'all always DMing me saying you missed the show. Okay, now YouTube, listen. I'm going to stay here for like 2 seconds. Listen. So she has worked many years to try to perfect the sound, but sometimes, you know, people be messing with buttons and stuff, and that's why I almost blew y'all eardrums out yesterday. I am so sorry. I almost blew my own damn eardrums out, okay? Imagine what it's like talking, and then I got to listen to myself. I barely can't hear nothing, okay? I'm telling you, I'm going to be 80 years old tomorrow, huh? Huh? What was that again? Because I'm so loud naturally. I was born this way, okay? Y'all come on over to YouTube right now, Instagram. Come on. Get in the comments. I also got another announcement to make. Now, I was seriously considering, why my eardrum hurting a little bit? For real. I can't believe this is happening to me. It got a little, I think it was from yesterday. Anyway, because I listened to myself when I put on them headphones. I said, oh, my God, okay? So after serious deliberations and considerations, okay, about my elbows, all right, I thought, because I was feeling just a tad bit insecure, because y'all kept trying to say that my elbows was ashy, okay? And so, you know what? I've just decided to embrace the ashiness that they get and the blackness, all right? I have went through a lot in life, okay? These elbows have been through a lot, and I'm not changing them. You know what the problem is? It's not me, okay? It's y'all. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. To those of y'all that are bringing up my ashy, crusty elbows, y'all are so used to filters. Let's talk about it. Y'all come on over here, Instagram, okay? I gotta go, all right? I love y'all. Thank you so much. Get on YouTube, get on Facebook, okay? The live is popping right now, okay? Listen, y'all are so used to filters. Filters! That I can't even put up a real elbow or a real stomach in my sleep. I'm out here competing with Photoshop, AI, all types of stuff, and all I want to do is be real. I want my titties sagging. I want my stomach bloated. I want my elbows black, and I want my ankles ashy. What is wrong with that? That's how most of us looking at home. Ain't nobody just forever putting on lotion and stuff like that. Ain't nobody doing that. So why I got to do it? I'm not going to go down there and burn my elbows. I saw a lady get a BBL facial the other day. I almost did a story on it, but it scared me, and I didn't want to scare y'all because I was like, oh, my God. Because sometimes I do go lay up with estheticians. I was like, Lord, please. I am the type of person, I scar at anything. That's why my elbow's black, okay? I just scar. You look at me, I scar, okay? Now, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. So y'all just going to have to deal with the ashiness and the crustiness. Taddy, hey, Tell them we got a full show. Definitely going to be talking about 50 Cent suing his baby mama. Khloe Kardashian, the audacity of making Tristian time to take not one, not two, but 3 DNA tests. Definitely got an update on Porsha. Definitely going to be talking about India Royale coming, okay, for a black teacher. I had something to say about this. Definitely got an update on Keisha Cole. Martin Lawrence is going on tour. Everybody want to get on tour with Tasha K? Get on tour. No, I'm playing. I'm getting on tour with them. Shoot, I'm coming behind what they got going on. Shoot, I can't be hating. Anyway, yes, definitely going to be talking about Martin Lawrence. All right, I just trust me on this here. Because when I saw, Jasmine, do you have the full lineup of the tour, the names? You know where I was going with that. You read my mind, Jazzy Faye. Think there is a God, and there is a will, and there's a way, and I will always have the last laugh, even though I don't like laughing at nobody. Okay, but we definitely gonna talk about it. Who else we gonna be discussing tonight? Oh, we got what's her name? Monique Slaughter. Definitely gonna be discussing who else? Oh, Gilbert Arenas. Okay, he doesn't, he doesn't particularly care for fatherhood or motherhood at that. Okay, we're definitely going to be discussing that, and then we have a 7-minute preview. Damn. Get your mind right. Get your wine. We got a 7-minute preview with Chevelle Moore from Life After Lockup. Yeah, season 3. Okay, when I tell you this story is messy, so we interviewed Chevelle, if you watch the show, okay, and then we interviewed the guy who exposed her boyfriend, Quaylen, who she met in jail for being, who he met in jail. So we interviewed Quaylen, who's also a star of Life After Lockup, his boyfriend in jail, okay? Now, we was trying to interview Quaylen, but he got hold of what we were doing, and he went ghost. All right, so we got a 7-minute preview into that interview, but that full interview will be streamed live, of course, on tashaklive.com. And so right after we're done with this live, if you're interested from the preview, do head over by subscribing to tashaklive.com to get that full interview. And then we'll follow with the boyfriend that was cellmates with Quaylen, because he did a full interview with us, okay? Quaylen, my platform is still open if you want to tell your story, okay? Now, it was a lot going on there. I almost felt bad. I was like, boy, I got a son. Somebody gonna get his ass one day. No, Lord Jesus, no. Okay, now listen, before we get started, guys, hold that thought. You guys know that we gotta pay the bills around here. We gotta tell you what's coming up and on TashakLive.com, and as well as our tour, okay? Because you know we're on a wine, gossip, and comedy tour. We've extended our tour through the year, and so we added some cities. But in the meantime, we got a sponsor that we need to brag about, which means Boldly Razor Glass. So we'll be right back. Please like this video. That's all I ask you to do. Don't make me roll these credits twice. Don't make me roll these. All I ask you is a damn like or a dislike. That's it. If you hating, dislike it. If you like it. That's it. Boom. That's it. Let's go. Super excited to have this interview. We done pulled you out the wormhole. Yeah. Now, I had to rehearse your name because a lot of people do get it wrong. Yeah. Akbar. Yeah. Abdul. Ahad. Yeah. Where have you been since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Man, just focusing on really like my businesses.
So, Tiara. Come on her face. Oh, that was yours?
Allegedly.
How did the internet get a hold of that picture?
It went from a phone. It ended up on her Instagram.
Oh, her Instagram.
IP address.
For some reason, she decided to sue 50 Cent, right?
No, it wasn't Tiara.
Who was it?
But DJ Envy was talking on the Breakfast Club, talking about he don't know him, that's not his partner. 50 was my partner. You can say whatever you want to say, you don't know me.
Shots fired to DJ Envy. How did you end up on Love and Hip Hop?
So I retired from playing basketball, so y'all don't know. I ended up...
You talked a little bit about your mom being on crack, your dad being on crack, your dad, you just recently told me, passed. How was that coming up?
Yeah, it's different. A lot of people, they see a man or whatever, he has a story.
All right, winos, if you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? Damn, them teeth look good in that commercial. Boy, they need to pay me for advertising this teeth. I'm not saying who the doctor is till I get my check, but y'all like my little teeth. They were getting skinny. After I had my baby, Lamine, my teeth start getting thin, okay? They take every bit of what you got left, all right? And so I had to go buy me some before I'm running around here. Who toothless around here? Bishop Lamar Whitehead. Who else is toothless around here? It's a lot of folks, okay? I don't have the names on the top of my head. But listen, guys, 2 days until we pull up in Virginia Beach. Don't forget to get your tickets. We got just quite a few left, okay? Go to TashaKOnStage.com. We pulling up in the city for Mother's Day. I cannot wait to chill with y'all. Teddy gonna be in the building. And then the week after next, we're gonna be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Please go to the site. We did just add several cities: Chicago, Phoenix, Arizona, Washington, D.C., who else? I believe Jacksonville is being added. Shout out to Duval, okay? I can sleep on my sister's couch, okay? Don't forget we pulling up in Cleveland, St. Louis. Who else? Did I say Phoenix already? It's a lot of other cities. Tampa, Orlando. Just go to the website, TashaKOnStage.com. Get your tickets in Houston. Stay tuned, okay? I got some good news today. I cannot wait to share with y'all, okay? Listen, and this is going to be big. Big, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta fans, yes, we don't have the faces there because we don't know who's going to be on the show because they haven't started filming yet because of Porsha. Yeah. So Porsha's husband decided to try to sue her and Truly Original or Truly Entertainment. I believe they changed their name. I don't know why. Because he demands to know what type of plotting went on behind the scenes in order for his wife to enter a show that he knew nothing about, okay? Why are they using his name and his likeness and his divorce, and he was the last person to know about it? Now, you know, we talked about this last week when I dragged Porsha because she is the dingiest dingbat on the internet, all right? Very beautiful, but when you knock it, nothing in there. It sounds like this. Hello? Porsha? Hello? Ain't nothing in there, okay? And so because they've had to fight this lawsuit and put everything on hold, they have yet to capture anything that was going down between Porsha and Simon, and that was her whole damn storyline. She wanted to film in the house. He said no. She showed up with a security guard with a gun. He still said no. She tried to file a fake divorce. It ain't filed yet. All this for a storyline because she thought she was going to be able to go get her husband back, but little did she know he had another wife to show up soon as she left, okay? He said, I love my wife. I'll never stop loving my wife till we divorce. The next day, I hate my wife. Let me see that contract. So listen, unfortunately, they have yet to start filming as of yet because Porsha has temporarily shut down the production, and it's costing them money by the day. This is the longest that I've ever seen them go without filming, all because of her. Plenty of folks on the internet here that's got brands that are bigger than Porsche's that they could have already filmed and been done with, okay? But I guess this is the big finale, but we already know the story. Who's waiting? Who is actually waiting? I may actually watch this season. Normally, I just get highlights and stuff. You know, I go over to Bondi Blue or, you know, others like that, and I get the highlights because I just can't stand to be dumbed down in a conversation. I was just like, imagine being around most of your friends and all of them dumb. I'm trying to talk about something important. No. No, let me see the comments. Who's waiting? Who's waiting for the new season? Are y'all over it? Are you guys over it? No, this is not a call-in show, guys, okay? This is not Happy Hour MASH 1935. This is my live show, okay? Listen, I know we got a lot of new people. If you new, hit new. If you an OG, hit the OG, okay? You said there's no Candy, so Real Housewives of Atlanta needs a storyline. I don't think Candy had a storyline for the last few years. What was her storyline? Think about it. What was it? We don't know. You said Real Housewives of Atlanta should be canceled. Your name is written in Chinese, so I don't know your name. We're just going to say Asian. We don't want to offend anybody, so listen. Over it. Over it. You say you like my 1991 look? I was going for that. I really was. Okay. I couldn't afford a 1991 look when it was 1991 because I was broke. But now I can afford it just a little bit, okay? Why did I order Fashion Nova jeans today? Now, I wear panties with Fashion Nova jeans because of that cancer project and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you wear your panties, all right? Now, listen, because if not, they saying that stuff is causing the same thing that baby powder caused. So be careful with that. But, yeah, why did I order Fashion Nova jeans and they gave me Walmart jeans? I just had to put that out there. Why did I order jeans from Fashion Nova and the tag said Walmart, $19.95? Y'all think I'm playing? I'm going to post a picture of the screenshot when I'm done. I got on the jeans now, but I'm just trying to figure out why did I order Fashion Nova jeans and I could have went down the street to Walmart to get them and they would have got here a lot faster. They fit cute too. They fit cute. You said don't bring them whack tea people back. What the? I'm thinking they talking about whack 100. What? What about the powder? Y'all didn't know the baby powder was causing ovarian and cervical and uterine cancer? Yeah. And I used to put that down there all the time. I used to wear them tights. You know what I'm saying? Don't wear black or dark tights because when somebody come and hit you on the butt, you know, boys was always hitting girls on the butt back in the day. Boom, powder just everywhere. You know, when you younger, you going through puberty and sweat a lot down there. So we was using a whole heap of that shit. But they just said, Lord, please protect my stuff. Please. I pray for it every day because it was a lot of things, okay? A lot of products, a lot of dirty that I was just trying, I should have never came in contact with. Oh, my God. Lord Jesus, pray for me, okay? But y'all said y'all over it. But here's the thing. If it does come back, I think I will find time to watch it and review it because I want to see how this is going to go. I'm real interested to see if they can save the show, being that Candy is not on here. So I'm going to see what they're going to do. Maybe they know something we don't know. I don't know, but we shall watch, okay? We shall see, okay? Stay tuned. Now, in the Audacity news. Now, normally I don't put babies on the show, but I had to pray to God and just ask for this one time. And me and Jasmine was going back and forth. She's like, Tasha, we don't do bad. I said, I know, but this is just the audacity for me. Khloe had the nerve to come out and say that because her son that she had via surrogate with Tristian, at the same time he had a real son with the other baby mama, Marlene or Marlenus, I don't know what her name is, okay? He don't even take care of that son. He pays for that son, but he don't take care of that son because that son was conceived out of love, and this one, they just put it into somebody. Khloe claimed she didn't even want the baby. After she found out that he was having a real son, she tried to give the baby back to the surrogate. It was too late. It was 8 months pregnant. It's here. You can't give it back. Sherry Shepherd. Now, Sherry Shepherd said, I'll just send a check. It's cool. But in the Audacity news, for her to come out and say that she demanded that Tristian Thompson take not one, not two, but 3 DNA tests because the baby didn't look like her or Tristian. Now, I said, now, Khloe, they posted a picture of the baby, okay? Now, you know we talk about babies in our head. We don't voice it. You know, I think there's only one woman on the internet so far that has ever voiced that her baby was ugly. Shout out to her. I don't know how she did it, but I would have been like, baby, you are pretty in your own way, okay? What them people say. But she put her baby on the internet to say that her baby was ugly. Who remember that lady? You remember that lady, Jasmine? She had that baby up. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think most babies come out looking the same. You know, it's not until they come into their full features. But when Khloe demanded that this man take 3 DNA tests to prove that he was the father because she suspected that maybe the surrogate probably had relations, because, you know, they're not supposed to have relations for up to 8 weeks after they conceive, you know, her egg and his sperm and stuff. She got to let it set in. Then she can have sex. So she was thinking in her head, like, how could my baby look like this? Where did he get it from? Jasmine? She asked where her baby's looks came from. Tristian ain't ugly. His hips and his ass just too thick for me. His face is nice. The voice don't match the face. He's sounding and morphing into one of them Kardashians, especially the way his ass is spreading. But when we're talking about this is her baby, and she made him take 3 DNA tests because she didn't believe that this baby belonged to either one of them because of the way the baby looked, she truly forgot how she used to look. And since we're talking about DNA tests, Khloe, let's talk about it. You out here making your baby daddy take a DNA to prove if that's his baby that you bought. Why you ain't make your mammy order no damn DNA test? Because we still trying to figure out who your fucking daddy is. The hell going on right here? All this projection going on. Just projecting your feelings. You doing something that you wish your mama would have did. Y'all better have y'all asses in Virginia Beach this weekend. Mother's Day is fin to be hell. Okay, them tickets is on sale. TashaKOnStage.com. Y'all better get them. You got 2 days before I pull up down there with Teddy, okay? Now, we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it because I just don't see how it's fair that he gets to find out who his daddy is and we still don't know who yours is. We don't know. Now, what you trying to tell us is, it could be this person, this person, but we don't know because word on the street is your mama was a hoe. Allegedly. But I don't see nothing wrong with the baby. The baby look like that hairstylist that they say is your daddy. Just like him. Hairline, face, and just like your own face. See what these doctors make them believe. It's like reciting affirmations every day in the mirror. I am beautiful. I'm beautiful. And then when you have a baby, and this is why it's imperative that you remember when you mess with your face and you mess with your body, and you used to be ugly, and now you're pretty, your baby. How are you going to save your baby? What are you going to tell the teachers when you show up with your ugly baby? Because this baby ain't ugly. I'm just saying in general. To a lot of y'all that be trying to hide your ugly. That's like, I'm not hiding my elbows. I didn't hit with that. But what are we going to tell the teacher when they ask, who's the parents? Because I know damn well this ain't your mama and daddy. I know damn well. Don't be trying to blame your ugliness on the surrogate, because you couldn't believe it either, and no could we, because Courtney, Kim, Kylie, we got questions. Look, we got questions, but your mama insisted on giving you the name Kardashian because she wanted you to fit in. Put up the comments. I just can't believe this heifer tried it. I cannot believe it. I cannot. When you forget that you used to be ugly, that's like forgetting that you used to be a hoe. Lord, social media has really got us divided these days, y'all. We have got to come back to reality. Okay? Those are some strong genes. And I don't think Khloe is ugly. Here's the thing. I just think Khloe was the ugly sister. There's a difference, okay? So, which means there's a Richter scale of beauty. Just I ain't the most beautiful person in the world. I think I am, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I'm not. Listen, I was the type, because all I had was boobs and I had a great personality. That's all I've ever had for myself, okay? But, there'd be girls that walk past, I'm like, dang, man, I wish I had a body like that. You know what I'm saying? But I use my mouth not to do that, but I use my mouth to get through doors that they could just walk through and they ain't have to say shit. Listen. My grandmama told me you got to work with what you got, and I did. I really did. Okay? But we're not going to do this We're not going to do this to this baby. So this baby going to grow up and watch this video one day. And y'all make sure y'all put this video in that baby DM. When they do moms and dads for donuts at school. And they be like, man, who's your mom and dad? Don't think your parent. What happened to you? And then she going to try to blame it on the surrogate. No. Moving on. Lord Jesus. I'm already hot and drunk. I started drinking earlier because I did an interview with a hoe and a pastor. They married. Today. It was so juicy. It was so juicy. You know, I go to the end of the earth to get y'all the best, most fermented grapes they have ever produced, okay, in South Florida. I was sitting in that, Jasmine, you think it was a good interview? It was interesting, huh? It was interesting because he's a real-life reverend, and his wife is a real-life active hoe. And he has to go from church to church, and he keep moving churches because they keep finding out that his wife a hoe, but he keep going to preach the word. We got the whole interview coming out. That's why y'all need to have them TashaKLive.com subscriptions. A lot of this stuff can't come out. We can put clips out, but it don't tell the whole story. You understand what I'm saying? We got to get all the details, and I'm the only one that's going to ask the questions. Okay, and so I did. It was a judgment-free zone. This platform is for everybody. So if you got a story that you want to tell that you think is interesting, it's got to be legit. The hoe brought her husband up in here. She bought the pastor. He don't drink, smoke, or nothing, but he love. He love hoes, okay? Listen. Stay tuned, okay? Up next, India Royale. Now, here's the thing. I don't even know why this little girl is talking. I was like, boy, when she hear that I done got a hold of her ass, she better not send her stud baby daddy after me. Don't try it. Woman to woman, and I'm not talking about her, I'm talking about her baby daddy. Woman to woman, I can take her. I can take dirt. I can take her. Now listen, so there's this black man who's a teacher, and his students had some downtime during study hall and decided to unbraid his hair. He needed help unbraiding his hair. All the girls around unbraided his hair. There was nothing inappropriate. He made sure that it was filmed so nobody could say anything. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with it. I used to have braids in school, and people would come take down my braids. You know what I'm saying? My teachers, sometimes I would go home with them. They would help me with my homework, but I never had a teacher touch me inappropriately at all, okay? Now, the football coaches, it was a cheerleader's fault. See, you walk around them coaches with them short-ass shirts on and skirts on and stuff like that. They see me. They think I want to live that life. No, sir. No, Mr. Bowman. And that's a real name, too. Mr. Bowman. Bowell. Yeah. Rutherford High. Listen, but for India Royale to take something and make such an innocent post over-sexualized because it's girls unbraiding their teacher's hair on video, she's completely saying that this is inappropriate. What did she say? No, hell no. I will not be explaining further, okay? Because there was, I guess, a poll on Black Twitter. I'm sorry, Shea Butter Twitter, in the words of Ice Spice. Black parents, tap in. Would you be okay with your daughter unbraiding your teacher's hair? Is this appropriate? I don't see anything wrong with it. It was downtime. This is a culture thing. He's not engaged. She's not facing their boobs. He's grading work. And honestly, sometimes these kids need to be bonding with their teachers, because I heard out there in New York, y'all kids ain't reading. That's what they said. They said black kids don't know what the word computer is, and they don't know how to read. Not my words. My child, not only can he read at 4, okay, he about to turn 5, but he also speaks 5 languages, okay, and can read in them. So I don't know. Y'all may have to do some catching up, but that's y'all governor. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just here to report the news on what they're saying. So since people want to talk about, parenting, let's talk about it. Now, I don't think India Royale has any room to say anything about what's safe for a child when her kids ain't even safe in her own house. Y'all don't remember old girl playing Bonnie And Bonnie and Clyde, they live one exit over from me in Georgia. They lived in Braselton on the Chateau Wallon winery, and her and Dirk was living out there, and they was coming to look for Dirk while her kids was sleeping in the house, and she was asleep too, and her and Dirk had to play Rambo, Mr. and Mrs. Rambo, shooting up them white folks' neighborhood, okay, to save her baby daddy because they was coming to get him back for all that mess he was talking in them songs. So now she has to constantly live in fear. Her kids have to be homeschooled and can't go home. Nobody can come to her house at all. No family or nothing. Dirk said that because he don't want nobody looking for him and coming back to finish off what they should have finished. But he paid her as a shooter. But you want to talk about what's inappropriate, what these kids is doing with this teacher who's doing nothing inappropriate. How about we do this, India Royale? Okay? I don't know how your name Royale and you living in a royal house, but it's a combat zone. I'll be damned if I'm hiding behind my couch with guns over that still cheat on you. Listen. They done teed me off today. They done teed me off. You're coming with the games. This is what we're not going to do. You chiming in on conversations. Tell your kids to ride the bus. Matter of fact, take your kids to school. Can you? Will Dirk permit you? I'm sorry, will your stud girlfriend permit you to leave the house? Will she? I can probably gonna come check me because that's what girlfriends do. Girls always trying to check other girls. Man, bye. This man ain't doing nothing wrong. I think we need to leave this to an isolated case. When we do have teachers that are being inappropriate with students, then we leave it at that. But if there's nothing going on here, we need to embrace the community and the culture because it looks like he's teaching community. They ain't on no laptops. They ain't on no computers. They're actually talking to one another and probably teaching each other how to read. Moving on. Lord Jesus. We got a commercial already? All right. So listen, after this quick break, all right. Oh, Lord, did y'all see Akbar V call me yesterday on TashaK.com? No, she didn't call me. Okay, I returned her call. She called, I returned her call. Oh, she cussed me, slapper. I done got cussed out twice in 2 weeks. First the cussing pastor, then she cussed me out. Oh, it was bad. It's on TashaK.com. It was in my show yesterday. It just totally went left, okay? She triggered me a little bit too. Probably because my period about to come on, so I get a little tired. But I forget that I'm being professional. You know what I'm saying? And so when she was cussing, I almost went into cussing mode, and I had to remember I'm working. I had to remember more, so I apologize to the winos for going back and forth, okay? And next time, I'll be more conscious of what's going on with my body biologically, so I won't engage in that energy, because at the end of the day, I am supposed to be professional, but she just had me out of my comfort zone. She really did, okay? But after this break, okay, so this is Akbar, because y'all over here lusting over him, Tierra Marie's ex, can y'all be third wives and stuff. We're going to let y'all know what's coming up, and then after the break, we got 50 Cent, Keisha Cole, Martin Lawrence's tour, Moniece talking about Shaquille O'Neal, and Gilbert Arenas, and then we got a little 7-minute promo clip on Chevelle Moore from Life After Lockups, Season 3, okay? She is here to talk about Quaylen being allegedly gay, okay? And then his boyfriend, who he was cellmates with, came and gave us an interview too. So it is a 2-part series. Make sure you have your subscriptions to TashaK.com to view that. Stay right here and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll be right back. Let's go. Super excited to have this interview. We done pulled you out the wormhole. Yeah. Now I had to rehearse your name because a lot of people do get it wrong. Yeah. Akbar. Yeah. Abdul. Ahad. Yeah. Where have you been since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
Man, just focusing on really like my businesses.
So Tierra, come on her face. Oh, that was yours?
Allegedly.
How did the internet get a hold of that picture?
It went from a phone. It ended up on her Instagram.
On her Instagram.
IP address.
For some reason, she decided to sue 50 Cent, right?
No, it wasn't Tierra.
Who was it?
But DJ Envy was talking on the Breakfast Club, talking about some, oh, he don't know him, that's not his partner. 50 was my partner. You can say whatever you want to say, you don't know me.
Shots fired to DJ Envy. How did you end up on Love and Hip Hop?
So I retired from playing basketball, so y'all don't know. I ended up...
You talked a little bit about, like, you know, your mom being on crack, your dad being on crack, your dad, you just recently told me, passed. Like, how was that coming up?
Yeah, it's different. Like, a lot of people, they see a man or whatever, he has a story.
If you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? And we're back. Put them ticket emojis in the chat if you attended one of our shows on our wine, gossip, and comedy tour, okay? 2 days left until we pull up in Virginia Beach. We still got a few tickets left. TashaKOnStage.com to get those tickets. Until 2 weeks later, we're going to be in Charlotte and so on and so forth, okay? Put them ticket emojis in the chat. Let them know that you coming to get up. I am. I'm going to arrive on time. I even started drinking before y'all, all right? Them shows be lit, though, for real. We be having so much fun. Oh my God, and Teddy, he just screwing on y'all. Teddy got so many phone numbers. He got so much ass in the Bay Area. I was like, oh my God, Teddy. Oh Lord, these winos, y'all are just, oh, y'all, stop putting pussy on Teddy. Jesus, I gotta wash him and spray him down with Febreze and stuff with your ass sitting on him. Anyway, 50 Cent. Now, after he chastised his baby mama, Daphne, okay, that he loved very much, because it was a time where he actually loved her. I think this is the first woman that he ever loved besides Cuban Link, okay? I heard that Cuban Link demanded a ring, and he said no. And so that's why they're allegedly not together anymore, okay? However, we can't confirm or deny. They may pop up again, just like, you know, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are back together. I guess she agreed to put the finger in his butt, allegedly. Listen. Okay. Focus, Tasha. Focus. All right. So after he called her a little ex-worker and was trolling her about being Diddy's girl, and you know, him and Diddy have had a long-standing beef, okay, for quite some time, partly because his baby mama, you know, was with Diddy before him and after him, all right? But he decided, you know, to have a baby with her. And that's like in rapper times, that's like wifing up a chick. Because if you found her good enough to have a child with, then you found her good enough to almost marry. He wouldn't even do that with Cuban Link, so it says a lot, all right? And he trolled her when he found out that she was allegedly one of his ex-workers and selling her body and, you know, being one of his paid girls. And, you know, he was on social media just alleging all sorts of things, chastising his baby mama. His son is old enough to be on social media. People found it real distasteful. It was unnecessary. She gets online crying, you know, and she decides to sue him, okay? So she sues him for, I guess, allegedly hitting her, allegedly R-ing her. Yes, I have to censor myself, and amongst other things, all right? So I don't know how much she's seeking, but I do know she filed a defamation claim against him instead of Lil Rod. That didn't make sense to me because I was like, Lil Rod, the one that put you in the lawsuit saying that you did that. I don't know why you didn't hit back at Lil Rod, but you decided to hit back at your baby daddy, and he's been going at her for quite a while, all right? Now, he decides to get petty and files a $1 million lawsuit against Daphne for saying that he R'd her. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was under the impression that she's always made those allegations from the beginning, that he hit her and that he allegedly, you know, R'd her and things like that. And so I was under the impression that her story has never changed, okay? I guess maybe his reputation was taking a bit of a hit. But here's my thing. Don't poke the bear. You're poking, you're picking at her. She's your child's mom. You got to see her all the time, and you're on the internet, like, you know, just chastising her, and that's your son's mama. I don't understand that. And when you have bad relationships with all your baby mamas, it doesn't say anything about the baby mamas. It says everything about you being bitter. Like, 50 Cent gives all day Tyrese energy. If I'm lying, log off. Highly emotional, highly sensitive, scared to love, can't trust women because he's wealthy. That's gotta hurt your ego. So you chastise them when they move on, and you're like, how does a man with thicker hips and a bigger butt steal my woman? You know, but here's my thing. You suing her. She's suing you. She has every right to sue you because you chastised her. She's not on the internet talking about you. She responded to what you were saying. Now, although he is reposting what was said about her, and she should have just wrapped Lil Rod in that lawsuit too, it hit them both when they both accused her of being a worker for Diddy. But here's my thing. They family. And I'm like, so y'all gonna sue each other, and then at the end of the day, he still gotta give her money and child support. What are we doing here? White folks getting richer off legal fees because your ego's in the way? What are you doing here? You're gonna sue her, recoup, and then turn around and have to pay it out in child support and get on the internet and cry like Tyrese. Moving on, man, out the foolishness, brother, for real. Oh, my God. Keisha Cole. Now, like I said, leader of the Cougar Nation is making y'all look real bad out here. Drea number 2. Cher got the number, well, I would say Drea number 3. But as far as who needs to write a Cougar book, it needs to be Cher. Yeah, I think Cher got to take. What you think, Jasmine? Cher got to take this. She got to share. Cher has to share what to do in the Cougar world so these young girls know, okay? And so Keisha Cole, after being embarrassed last week by Huncho, her 24-year-old boyfriend, soon-to-be baby daddy, because I know she conjuring up a baby right now. That's her MO. Listen, the only one that likes to have babies by babies. Anyway, decided to clap back at 2 children that were dating each other. One of the children, his name is, what is her name? Gloss. I was like, Glossed up, okay? She was in a bathtub in a music video with Keisha Cole's baby boyfriend, and her butt was glossed up. All I know is all we saw was ass everywhere, and Keisha Cole hit delete on all social media platforms, okay? And then somebody said, don't you let this child come for you. You the adult, the both of them. So she logs back home to try to read them, to try to parent them. And I'm like, Keisha, they kids. The kids, what are you doing? Oh, I was rooting for the music video, girl. I wasn't hating on you, but do you? You doing an interview saying you a sneaky link. She's young. You cannot argue with them kids about what kids do. You the adult. And furthermore, both of them can be her kids. Seriously. And so after she got embarrassed, she decided to still one-up Huncho and take him back. And she was in Vegas, I guess, with his chain on. Look, just.
Hunch, did you not just win? Yes. Yeah. We up right now. And y'all stuck right now. How much did you win?
I mean, I won like $5,000.
You. I did. But what you give me? Because Huncho gave me a stack. Can't stand her. Who you like better, Keisha or Hunch?
No,
Yes.
wait.
I didn't see, I mean, just right after he embarrassed you, you back with him, got on the chain, because you know that sends shots to kids when they wear chains. Oh, that's mine. He's mine. I'm like, Keisha, you old enough to buy, like, he should have bought you a chain. What are you doing? You don't borrow, you not 21. He don't let you borrow a chain. You a grown woman. Your coochie's supposed to be so good, he's supposed to go buy the stove. What is you doing? Share! Please come share your cougar notes. Now, right after she was, girl, that's my man, he's mine, all up in his social media, his Instagram, mine. He is yet to come out and claim her, and this is why.
All of them is my main female. I'm my bitch freak.
But you got multiple, so which one like you really rocking with the most?
I love all of them equally. We are one.
Nah, bro, we gotta find you one, bro.
We are family.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other.
Rewind it back just a little bit. Come on, Huncho, 24. You would think he was a 42-year-old. What you say, Huncho? What you say?
Freak.
But you got multiple, so which one like you really rocking with the most?
I love all of them equally. We are one.
Nah, bro, we gotta find you one, bro.
We are family.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other, and they respect each other. So they know they better not f up.
You feel like you gonna settle down soon?
Hell no.
Did y'all hear what he said? Put the comments up. We have got. Did you hear what he said? You can barely hear him. Okay. Did you hear what he said? He love them all equally. They all like family. They should be sisters. You gonna settle down soon? Hell no. It was so quick, it just rolled off his tongue. Hell no. Keisha. Love never knew what I was missing. Y'all didn't hear what he said. Roll it one more time, Jasmine. I'm not trying to translate Ebonics, but it was something like he got all of them. He love them all equally. And when he's asked to settle down, one more time.
All of them is my main female. I'm my bitch freak.
But you got multiple, so which one like you really rocking with the most?
I love all of them equally. We are one.
Nah, bro, we gotta find you.
Pause.
We are family.
He love all of them equally. They are one in the words of Nature Boy. Let's go.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other. And they respect each other. So they know they better not f up.
You feel like you gonna settle down soon?
Hell no.
Now put up in the comments. Did you understand him? I know it took a minute. You know, I know it took a minute. Listen. He said they sisters. I just don't understand how Keisha is just, are you that broke? Is that what's going on? I did see her backyard backed up to the highway in California. Not to say nothing wrong with it. At least she got a house. But I can understand why she would put up with certain things if her backyard was backed up to the highway. That devalues a house in California when you got a silver gate that somebody can climb right over the highway and beep the horn and wake you up all night. Lord Jesus. So if she got a... If she gotta do what she gotta do, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But he said they sister wives, okay? They all love and respect one another. I love them all equally. Are you gonna settle down? Hell no. I like a man that keep it honest. I do. But you online arguing with your sister wife, Keisha, and that's your daughter. Lord Jesus. At this point, you might as well just go on and take a loan out on your house, a second mortgage out on your house. Diddy took 8. I would just not be doing this. And here's the thing, too. I noticed when it comes to work ethic, Keisha Cole doesn't have good work ethic. And I say this to say, she can dress her ass off. But when it comes to good work ethic, you know who got great work ethic? Ashanti. Ashanti baby gonna come out knowing every one of her songs, okay? He just gonna know them. He gonna be in the bathtub. She's gonna be like, baby, how you know that song? Well, Mom, you only sang it at 9 months every day at the fairgrounds, at the festivals, everywhere. She out there with no shoes on. She is working. Keisha, she's still trying to sell somewhat of some pussy at 42. What do you think this is? Now, Ashanti got every reason not to work. Her baby daddy worth $150 million, even though she's not a wife. That counts for something, okay? And she's an R&B singer. He's a has-been rapper. You know, so her child support check will be much more than the child support check that he's giving the baby mama that he just had, because the baby's 2, and he is yet to announce that baby at all. Okay, see how let's be selective out here. See, that's why you gotta be careful who you been pregnant by. You ain't never post, she ain't never post that baby or nothing. But he got Shanti baby all over social media. But when you ain't nobody, when you ain't got no name, we don't even know the baby name. But he put all his other kids in a reality show. That baby mama gonna come talk to me. She know where to come. Anyway. Moving on. This wine is nice. Today I'm drinking the Chardonnay. It's called Martin's Pick Me Up. It's an Australia vintage in 2022, family grown, okay? I love family owned wines because they take pride in their stuff, okay? Them corporate owned wine giants, they don't care. Stuff be smelling like Boone's Farm and everything like that. We would literally be drinking wine coolers and stuff like that. This honestly is really good. It's got me lit, okay? It tastes like apples in a glass. Even got a little pear to it. It's kind of tart on the end, but it's not too strong and it don't make my mouth dry, okay? And you can get this wine here from your local Publix, where we get all of our wine from. If you got Publix, if you got Weiss, Martin's, Albertsons, Winn-Dixie, wherever, you can get this wine, or you can order it online at Martin's Pick Me Up. Just Google it, Martin's Pick Me Up. I highly recommend it, especially if you're just getting into wines, okay? It's not too sweet, not too sour. And if you know, it's during that time of the month, it's a really good wine, because you know how we crave salty stuff all the time. This go good with some potato chips and French fries, okay? Moving on, okay? Now, Martin Lawrence is back. Yes, my boy is back. Yes, I can't. Marty Moore. We here. Bro, man, what's up? What's up, bro, man? I'm going to the tour. Because I know we're going to get some fresh jokes, because he's been out the big game for a long time. I'm sorry to all you Cat Williams fans that you guys paid for tickets to the show to see him, only to come back and see the same jokes. And the only thing that he changed was he added a PowerPoint presentation and pictures and sound effects and everything. And everybody was saying he was trying to build the format of my show. But I was like, Cat, we put the sound effects on after we record, not during. He could have called me. But listen. Jasmine thought she produced the show. Jasmine said, Tasha, did I produce this? Let him work. Let him work, okay? Did y'all enjoy the Netflix special with Kat? I need to hear it. Everybody was calling me. They was like, Tasha, this is your format. And I was like, whatever. I want to see what y'all think. What did y'all think? Kat, listen, I've always given Kat his flowers, okay? You said tell Marty Mar don't take no hugs from Will. Lord Jesus. Listen, did y'all watch it with Cat Williams? You said Cat wasn't funny? You said not PowerPoint. He had a PowerPoint presentation. Listen, Cat wasn't funny, all that. Because I think, here's the thing, and this is constructive criticism for Cat. Cat, we just expect him to be Cat himself. And I saw a lot of people, real quick, put him down real quick, because, I'm just going to say this since we're already into it. Because I had to think long and hard about this, because, in the industry, people are going to take your style. They're going to take, they're going to pick up certain concepts and stuff like that. And I get it. I'm an innovator in my lane, all right? And so I'm not trying to be a comedian. I just happen to be funny at what I do, okay? There's a difference. So I'm not coming in trying to make y'all laugh. I just say what the hell that's on my mind, and it just happens to come out funny. Now, listen. Here's the thing. When it came to Cat and that entire thing, I think he's getting too serious. And so people are comparing his Shannon Sharpe interview to his Netflix special, saying that they were expecting to see a little bit more of that. And I'm like, how? Shannon Sharpe's interview was an interview with Cat Williams. It wasn't a comedy special. But because he's naturally funny in conversations, you got that real authentic Cat. But when you have to stand up and perform in front of people and stream live to millions of people, and they gave you a $20, $30 million check on top of that to do it, to be on the safe side to make sure folks laugh, you're going to make sure you bring some of those same jokes. But because they're telling the same jokes, everybody on this tour, I saw Cat 2 years in a row with the same content. It was funny the first time, the second time it wasn't funny. So if you already saw it, it wasn't funny. And then you're trying to add a different component into something that you've never done before. It's like, who is this? Midlife crisis Cat? What's going on? Are you trying to live up to your interview? Because at the end of the day, you're not an interviewee. You are a comedian that happens to to be funny and tell the truth. But you don't need to do what the hell I do or other comedians do in order to leverage a new audience because you think that's what young people want to see. And it's like, no, can't nobody do Tasha K but Tasha K. And I just felt honestly very disappointed that Kat did not bring Kat. And he's got this new type of energy going around and it's not translating as comedy. It's kind of coming off as hate. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I'm like, I just want to laugh. I just want to laugh. Seriously. Period. All right? But I still love him. I do. I really do. And when he comes out with new material, I'll go see it. But I think Netflix, because he had that contract, I think he should have wrote new jokes. His last comedy special, he spent 30 minutes talking about chicken. Or he could have called me. I would have gave him the formula. But he just decided to just take it, and it didn't work. So, anyway, Martin Lawrence, Marty Marr is on tour, and I got to shout out to him because, like I said, I'm going to see him because we're going to get some fresh new comedy. I know he's going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's a little stiff with the neck. I think he got back of neck problems because he turned around like this. I saw him in Bad Boys, and he was like, Will. I said, what the fuck wrong with his back? Man, you need a chiropractor and a yoga instructor. What the hell going on, Martin? Now, I saw the list come out. And so, see, normally I don't like to clap back. That's not what we're doing here, okay? We're stating the truth. Because this black woman that loves to eat decided out of nowhere to get on Twitter to say that Tasha K is no Wendy Williams. That is the truth. I am not Wendy Williams. I will never be Wendy Williams, she said. I am not talented as Wendy Williams. And I remember her distinctly dragging Wendy Williams when she was on The Real and dragging me too. And where's The Real now? You seen it? Where is it? Where's it? Called me a YouTuber, all the above, you know. And just out of nowhere on Twitter. And, you know, I've never tried to say that I was Wendy. Anybody who's seen me in interviews knows how I feel about Wendy and what she's done and the difference between what I do and what she does. And, you know, I'm not going to downplay a legend and stuff like that. But I'm Tasha K. I'm building my own lane, okay? I have done it without any mainstream push in a positive way. And I think that we've done very well being essentially a small black business, but in a huge space, okay? And so I just don't know what molded her to get up and just start screaming about me on Twitter, but I understand because she had no job. So here's the thing. And it's beneath her to come on YouTube. So she would just rather lay up under her white man, you know, and live off his plumber's salary. But anyway, when Martin rolled out his lineup, I couldn't help but notice, and I want you to see if you notice what I noticed. Let me get my glasses for this. Because while she was out here talking about Tasha K is no Wendy Williams, Lonnie Love has no job, but for her to look at this lineup, I want you to, okay, here's the thing. We promoting Martin. Make sure you get his tickets, okay? His cities are not on sale. I think it's martinlawrence.com to get these tickets. But I want you to notice see if you notice what I noticed. Now, Lonnie Love is a legend. She's been on TV. She's done some big things because she's a big lady. And with a big mouth, right? And I want you to notice. Look and see if you put up the chat. I want you to see if you see what I see. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Huh? What do you see? Look at the lineup. What do you notice? Lonnie been in the game a long time, as long as she been eating. Look at the lineup, huh? Do you notice? You ain't notice. Her name is small as at the bottom. I love that he put Adele Givens. When I tell you, I am a huge fucking fan of Adele Givens. I hope to share a stage with her one day. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna try to compete. I'm gonna embrace. I'm just gonna embrace. That is legend, right? Because she loud, she black, and she tell the truth. If we trying to compare Tasha K, put me in the category with Adele Givens, please. But do you see her name? Y'all see it? I had to get my glasses out to look at it. Do you see what Lonnie Love name is? Where is this? So we got Adele Givens, B. Simone, Chico B, DC Young Fly, Deion Cole, Desi Banks, Gary Owen, Just Hilarious, Miss Pat, Ricky Smiley. Imagine B. Simone higher than Lonnie Love. Imagine B. Simone higher than Lonnie Love. You down there with names we ain't never heard of. Now, Clayton Thomas, I like him. He was on the roll for a while. I don't know if he kind of fell off his bandwagon, but he's funny as hell, okay? But Benji Brown, Mojo Brooks, not hating, I've never heard of him. Why he got Lonnie Love down there with the people we ain't never heard of? But listen. See how I ain't got to tweet nothing, they just put it on flyers. I ain't got to get up. I ain't got to get up and literally tweet just off the top of my head because you're laying down in your bed right next to your sweaty white man and you're looking at Tasha K all over your internet, just like food is all over your sheets. All that farting y'all doing in those sheets, and you're mad because you're laying down while I'm up, getting up, regardless of what people say about me, what they think about me. I'm out here doing the work, and I know how to put food aside to work. Don't play with me. You're not even at the top of the small print, Jasmine said. But Tasha is no Wendy Williams. I'm not. But I'm damn sure I'm not no Lonnie Love. I told her, listen, Lonnie, me and you could be working together. But see, when you speak against the winos, you speak against the whole nation out here, baby. And I can't bring you on the stage, baby. I don't got enough stage to fit you on. Yeah, somebody, what you say, Hillary Ozempic been out and she decided not to get in line? You said it's in ABC order by first name. No, it doesn't matter. Even if it's in ABC order, but they restarted another ABC order. So if it starts with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So when it starts with the small names, they go back to B, C, D, L, M. Come on. Like, I'm just saying, like, why? Why all the hate? You was laughing. I lost my lawsuit. I didn't lose my job. I'm booking the same comedy clubs you can't book. Nobody's rushing down there to go see Lonnie Love. That's why he got you at the bottom. 10 minutes on stage. The most exercise you're going to get all day. We're not finna do this. I'm sorry. I just got to rub this in. I just got to rub it in. I got to... Marty Moore! Hopefully I don't choose a city that her big ass is on the stage in, because I'm a boo. Y'all gonna hear me? Boo! Soon as she hit it, say, boo! I'm gonna do them like they was doing Tiffany Haddish. I'm just saying, and this ain't nothing that I like to celebrate, but I'm just saying, it's funny how the tables have turned twice. You out here talking shit from your bed, from the refrigerator, and you're not working. You probably call him to ask him, can you get on it? Because you're trying to get back in. Like you're trying to get back in the gym, but it never works. Girl, bye. Bye. Moving on. Losing my voice behind this big heifer. Anyway, Shaquille O'Neal. So he done got dissed twice in 1 week. So Monty, after Shawnee O'Neal comes out to say that she was never in love with him, and he was a good sport. You know, he's a great athlete, so he's a good sport. He said, I would have never been in love with me too. Okay, and here's why. Tell him, Monique. Go ahead.
You dated Shaq? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. When?
During 2012.
Pause.
On and off.
Okay, and so this is Carlos King. He is the black version of Andy Cohen. Who was here longer? So he's the black version of Andy Cohen. He tries to be? Okay. I just want Carlos to find his own lane. Yeah, I just don't get it. But anyway, go ahead.
Until 2016.
What was that like?
A mess. Toxic. Yeah, his birthday's 2 days after mine. And those male Pisces, I'm March 4th, he's March 6th.
Pause. We don't need to go no further than that. Everybody know Pisces men ain't My daddy a Pisces, he ain't And a Pisces man and a Pisces woman don't mix. Both of y'all can't be swimming in opposite directions and then eventually come back to each other and then swim off, all right? And I hate when folks try to use zodiac signs as a way to say that's my soulmate because he's a Pisces, I'm a Pisces, you know, but he cheated on me with Rossi Diaz in hoops. Girl, Moniece, he cheated on Shawnee too, and she was the wife. Why do these girlfriends, side bitches, or whoever think that they're more important than the wife because y'all was both Pisces? The book told you y'all was soulmates. Everybody in the world know Pisces men. You just never know what you're gonna get. 9 times out of 10, a hoe. Yeah, my dad dates winos. Listen. I told you, you give my dad some ass. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't come trying to expose him. Go to another blog. Listen. I just don't understand why she thought she had wife privilege. I like Moniece, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I think she's a bit delusional. He cheated on me. Girl, you were just one of the girlfriends. You weren't his main. You were one of them, okay? Listen. Delusion. Now, Gilbert Arenas. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for this segment here, okay? Decides to clown Rudy Gobert for attending his son's birth or baby's birth. I don't know if he had a son or a daughter. Is it a son or a daughter, Jasmine? Okay, baby, okay? So Rudy Gobert decided to skip a game because he didn't want to miss the birth of his baby. And he did what any father would do, which is I put my family first. My family is going to be here before and after. And this is a special moment. Everybody wants to see, like, they baby come into the world. It's about the health of the mother. It's about the health of the baby. It's about the support, the emotional and mental support. It's a lot of things going on. But out of all people, Gilbert Arenas has the nerve to give anybody any type of parenting or business advice. Y'all got to listen to this. I don't want you to take my word for it. Hear what he got to say. It came out of his own mouth. Let's go.
So I don't know for sure. I'm not in that man's business like that.
I mean, missing this game for that baby. I see you.
It's the baby, bro. It's gonna be there when you get back. We hope.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The baby gonna be trust me.
but
unnecessary. The baby gonna. It don't know. Whatever you about to think you about to do with the baby, he gonna be asleep.
Need that skin-to-skin contact.
Okay, you ain't get skin-to-skin in 2 days.
Right on the titty. The whole time, right on the titty.
I'm saying,
need some milk.
Look, I get you want to be with your wife and smile and stuff, and your good NBA healthcare insurance.
Right.
It's because of you playing.
Right. Trust me, they got everything.
Put up the comments. Black men. Black men. Now, you know, a lot of times you got to read in between the lines when it comes from people like this. You know, because it was just a few weeks ago that Gilbert Arenas was on his podcast. Now, he's not an ESPN correspondent. Nobody's paying him to do sports. He's on YouTube like me, earning $1 every day, okay? Yes, hit the wine glass, all right? Nobody wants him, not even his mother. Let's talk about it. For him to try and downplay a black father being a father and trying to give him advice after he's failed as a father so many times. Laura Govan is your baby mama. That says it all. That says it all. But I had to dig a little deeper. I really did. I said, why is he like this? Why doesn't he think family is just as important as basketball? Why did he treat his baby mama like that? I heard, according to Laura, she claims that Gilbert hit her sister. She can't prove it, but she feels in her heart of heart that her sister slept with her baby daddy. Why would she feel that way? Why would he even treat his baby mama the way that he treats her? And he has the nerve to try to give a black man advice on the baby gonna be a baby. It's not gonna know you there. Basketball is more important. Let me tell you why he thinks that. Go ahead.
So you were born in Tampa.
Yes.
But you grew up in the Valley.
Mm-hmm.
So at what point did you actually move?
I think I moved twice. It was an experiment.
This is Karen, by the way, conducting this interview. AKA DJ Vlad, since he likes to go run and tell and get people fired from their jobs because he feels that he's the leader of the black media. He forgot that he's white. But he's conducting an interview with Gilbert Arenas, and we're going to give him his little credit, okay? Let's go ahead.
At the age of 7, you know, my dad decided he wanted to be an aspiring actor like most people who come to Hollywood.
Okay.
So he decided to quit college and drive me and himself here. And we landed at Burbank Park. Not an apartment, the park.
The actual park.
The actual park. So we lived at the park for like a few months because he didn't have enough money to get an apartment.
Wait, you were homeless?
Yeah. We was homeless.
Wait, how many kids?
It was just me and him.
Paul, see, first step of abandonment. First step. Listen to it. That's why he has no problem telling that boy, your baby gonna be there when you get back. Put yourself first, man. His daddy put him first, and they both wound up homeless. Let's go.
Where's your mom?
Florida, like venturing off, having fun, I guess. I don't know.
And your mom was okay with you being homeless in LA?
No. Okay, so we have to rewind in. While my dad was in college, my mom was raising me, and then she disappeared.
She disappeared?
Yeah.
Pause.
What happened to her?
Now, you can hear how his tone has changed talking about his family. I can sense the abandonment in his voice. His voice is getting shaky. He wasn't as confident as he was telling that young man, don't worry about that, baby. You ain't got to see your baby born. It's not even about seeing your baby born. It's making sure that your wife and your baby are healthy, making sure that those doctors are doing exactly what they're being paid to do, and making sure you don't miss a very monumental moment because he actually cares about his kids, unlike your mama and your mammy and your daddy. Go ahead, keep telling them. Go ahead, tell them.
I don't know.
Have you seen her since?
I've seen her once at 19. So I only met her once at 19.
Wait. I mean, you hear this with fathers, but you don't really hear this with mothers.
Nah.
So what was it? Was it drugs? Was it
probably? Okay, so my dad tried to have this conversation with me at the age of 24, I guess, after the playoffs.
Okay.
After we got beat by Cleveland in the playoffs. He was like, "How come you never asked?"
He remember more about basketball than he remembers about his mammy. It was when Cleveland, right after that game. It's all he know. Let's go.
About your mom. And I was like, I don't know. Because all my friends had mothers and I had a father and all they wanted to be was around you. So I figured I was the golden child. So I never asked about her growing up. But he told me the story and he was like, while he was in college, she had an affair. Or not even affair, she was cheating, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
She had another kid, and then he got a call and said, "Do you want to be a parent? Because I haven't seen, your baby mama, in about 3 months. So I'm going to send your child to foster care." So he went down to Miami, picked me up, and then That was it.
That was
He
it.
raised me from there.
Okay, well.
In the park.
You know.
Pause, in the park. But make sure you play basketball every day so you can take care of his lazy ass because all he wanted to do was be an actor. We'll let you finish this clip. Go ahead.
Shout out to your dad for stepping up as a father, or else you would have gone through the foster system, and God knows where you would have ended up.
I would have still been an NBA player, pretty sure.
I know people that would go through the foster system, and
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a nightmare.
It's a rough.
because it's not like usually one home. It's like, girls I've interviewed who went through the foster system would be like in 30 homes.
I don't
You know what I mean?
I don't need to hear Karen tell us about foster care system, and he ain't even embraced his own race. Listen, now, see, a lot of people will hear stuff like that. And they'll be like, you know what, maybe it's true. And it's irresponsible to have someone in a position like Gilbert Arenas to even tell a young black father to do that because he's been abandoned his whole life. He don't know what it's like for anyone to want to stay in love on him. And let me tell you what this also translates into, because he's telling him, you know what? Your wife or baby mama don't need you. The baby don't need you. You good. Basketball is more important. That's him projecting onto this young black man toxicity, okay? Things that he probably took pride in missing, and that's why he had such a toxic relationship with Laura, and that's why he was hitting her sister or whatever it is. But it's partly because when men have mommy issues, mammy issues, it usually comes out in other forms. It comes out as hatred. Then they have toxic relationships with their baby mama. And then, when you least expect it, when that liquor get into them, when that slizzard get into them, when the liquor, the spirit, get into them, because they call liquor spirits. This is what they really, 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 really want to do because they hate women so much. Starting with the first woman that should have loved him and didn't. This is who he's comparing women to and can't choose. Go ahead, Saucy Santana.
So he felt like you like his twerk videos. Did you like it?
Damn.
You like the twerk video?
He said it's like water. What did he say that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Stop. No. Stop. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not rolling, bro. No.
I mean, all I'm saying, if I had to rate between who's better, him. I'm trying to see him or Megan Thee Stallion.
Stop, man.
I don't know who I'm gonna throw my dollars to, dog. A good show is a good show. A good show is a good show. Right? Hey, Sauce, listen. I got rules. Listen, you can't talk.
No.
You can't.
So just to recollect you, he's talking about Saucy Santana and Megan Thee Stallion, who can twerk the best. Him and, is this Nick, what's his last name? Nick Young. I was going to Nick Jonas, I didn't know. Nick Young, and they were drunk. And when you're drunk, you speak from the subconscious. That's why my commentary is so great when I drink. Because I'm speaking from the subconscious, saying what the hell I want to say, the hell these white folk got to say, and who don't like it, the hell on with it, okay? But that's what these two young men were doing. They were sitting down on their YouTube podcast. Nobody's paying them but YouTube to make sure that they don't cuss and things like that and stay. Okay, and so Nick Young was saying he showed Gilbert Arenas a video of Saucy Santana twerking, and started over just to give you more context. He's comparing Saucy Santana's twerk to Megan Thee Stallion. Started over. I need to remind y'all. Go ahead.
It's like water. What did he say that?
I'm not gonna lie.
Stop. No. Stop. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not rolling, bro. No.
I mean, all I'm saying, if I had to rate between who's better, him. I'm trying to see him or Megan Thee Stallion.
Stop, man.
I don't know who I'm gonna throw my dollars to, dog. A good show is a good show. A good show is a good show. Right? Hey, Sauce, listen. I got rules. Listen, you can't talk.
No.
You can't look at me. If you look, I got 100 those. I got the
Where does money come from?
I got the honeys. Listen, listen, I don't mind. I don't know if you dealt with it. I don't know if, Nick, is that what you was doing, dog?
I was like this.
He was like this?
I was leaving it
He was leaving it on the dresser. Hey, Saucy, I mean that like the yeah. Shaking my nigga. Can you say that? Is that
Nah,
you
stop.
can't do that?
Nah, hell no. What you doing with all this money, man?
No, I'm saying, how do you supposed to get a lap dance from the dude and you straight?
You gotta sneak it to him. You gotta be like this. You gotta say, you see that right there?
You see that? You see that right there? That's all you player.
Put up the comments. He don't know whether to choose his mammy or his daddy. Megan Thee Stallion or Saucy Santana. See how they be confused when you don't come from a loyal household and this man is trying to give his woman what your daddy did not give your mama, and that's the reason you confused now on who you should love the most. Y'all better make sure y'all get y'all tickets. We are heading to Virginia Beach in 2 days. TashaKOnStage.com. And in 2 more weeks, we'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. We also added DC, Chicago, Phoenix, Arizona. Who else? Jasmine, hit me. New York, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville. Yes, it's a lot of cities that we added. We actually extended the tour to the end of the year. Cleveland, St. Louis. Don't play with me. Listen, okay? This is wine, gossip, and comedy. Cat Williams, this is how you do it. Okay? We use ours as references. All right, listen, guys. Right now, we're going to show you a preview. First of all, thank y'all so much to the thousands that are watching right now from everywhere. We got Facebook and YouTube streaming at the same time. I love y'all. Just like Monique say, no, I really love y'all for real. And I don't call y'all my hey sweet babies. We winos. We equal. We the same. We grew up together. We sit on bricks, okay, and eat watermelon. Don't play with me. Listen, thank y'all so much for all the support. Thank y'all for even selling out the tour. With us. We working our asses off. I know y'all have been missing me for the last couple months because I have been putting everything into the tour, but now we got a fine balance. And so I'm able to do both at the same time because, anytime you start a new gig, you got to figure out the kinks and everything like that. And we did just that. Not to say we got everything perfected, but I got a good rhythm now. So now you're going to be seeing more of me back on the internet now, okay? Because I got to sell this shit at the end of the day. It ain't going to sell itself, all right? So listen, I cannot wait to see y'all this Sunday. We're going to go ahead and end this show with a 7-minute promo clip to let you know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. We actually just released the full-fledged interview to Life After Lockup, Chevelle Moore, telling a very, very just embarrassing story of her actual lover that she met in jail turning out to be gay. Not only was he in a relationship with a man in jail, he was in a relationship with her and several others, okay? It is a very juicy interview, but at the same time, heartbroken. And then we're going to roll out part 2 in a couple of days with the actual cellmate who was locked up with Quaylen, her boyfriend, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and end on that note. Guys, if you have a tip on your favorite celebrity, please feel free to hit me in the DM. Also, hit me in the email, unwindwithtashak@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you want to advertise, hit me at ads@tashaklive.com. Thank you to my entire team, okay, for putting together this show. I will see y'all tomorrow for Fuck Me Friday. All right, and with that being said, now I got to go. Don't forget to get them tickets, TashaKOnStage.com. We pulling up live. I love y'all. And now we got to go. Stay right here to check out this promo clip, okay? Bye! All right, so let me know when we're ready. All right, so I'm really, really excited to have this interview. It's like gossip, but it's not really gossip. It's like some juicy it's a sad story because unfortunately, like you were a victim per se, like of a scandal, which is a huge scandal. But at the same time, it's like Love After Lockup season 3 left a lot of us with a lot of unanswered questions and stuff about what happened between you and Quaylin. Now, I saw what went down on social media and, found out when I guess you found out.
Yeah.
Or did you know before?
So I knew before, but when I say I knew before, that's pretty much when Aaron came to me and told me about it. But I didn't know that it was going to be out there.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I found out December the 10th about Aaron, and then December the 9th, I found out about the young lady that he was dating for 3 years.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. I want to start with leading up to, y'all were talking about marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your fiance, Quaylin, being bisexual or gay?
Listen, Aaron says bisexual, but from the details that is given and knowing now today, I would say gay.
He's gay. So Quaylin?
I would say he's
Your
gay.
ex is gay.
I would say my ex is gay. And he's just, it's a bittersweet.
Okay.
Because I was blindsided.
Shit, I already got some wine.
Aaron didn't, how can I put this? Aaron was his cellmate. So basically he did time with Quaylin. He was pretty much in a room with him. But my thing is in 2019, Quaylin, when he got out, he didn't mention any of this.
Of course not. Let's start from the beginning, okay? You and Quaylin already had a relationship before Love After Lockup came to you guys.
Yes.
Okay. So you had been corresponding with him how long before the show?
We was together for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. So what made you, and when you met him, how did you meet him? You met him online?
No, I didn't meet him online. I actually met Quaylin through a friend. She was dating his brother at the time.
Okay.
And honestly, I was supposed to talk to somebody else, but Quaylin, I got a picture of somebody else, but it was Quaylin the whole time I was talking to. And so
you were catfished?
I would say I was catfish because when I went to go see Quaylin, I was like, this is not the same person that I was looking at. But by then I was talking on the phone to Quaylin and I fell in love with his personality, So it was just like, okay, I'm going to still talk to him. And
so what did the other guy look like?
The other guy was fine. He
looked better than Quaylin?
Quaylin was not my type. Because I told my mom, I was like, well, this is honestly, let me just say this. I never dated a man in jail. So Quaylin was the first man that I dated in jail.
How old were you at the time?
I'm at 34 now. So basically, back in 2019, I would say
in your late 20s?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been together for a while. We was together on and off for 7 years.
So did you guys have conjugal visits and stuff like that?
No, we didn't. They didn't allow, just kiss. And Quaylin kept being in the hole. So pretty much we just had to see each other through the window.
You put money on his books?
Did.
Every week?
Girl, I spent some money. Yeah, I spent.
How much do you think you spent over the 2 years before Love After Lockup got involved with our relationship?
I would say at least $10,000 with Quaylin.
$10,000.
Because Quaylin.
What the f does a prisoner do
but
with
let me tell you,
$10,000?
Because he would want me to send cash apps in prison.
Cash apps?
They got cell phones in there and everything. Yeah, cash apps. He'd be like, okay, send a cash app to such or whatever. I'm like, why? What's going on? Because I need to get some stuff. But I never knew, over the phone. I'm like, oh, I never questioned it. Like, okay, I got you.
You sure you weren't sending them to people that was on the outside? Because how would prisoners use cash app?
Because they have cell phones in prison.
But so they're basically exchanging between their cash apps, the money.
So I guess whoever got whatever they need, they have cash app, or they pretty much will basically say, hey, send it to such somebody's girl, or, and it helps them to put money on their books or whatever they got to do, whoever it's for. It's like a chain of command when it comes to that stuff.
A chain of command?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, how are you buying the snacks from the commissary if they're doing cash app?
Girl, All I know is I was sending a lot of cash outs to different people when he was in jail. So I don't know how it.
What?
Yeah. So
See, that's why I be wanting to talk to y'all outside of the show and shit, because it's a lot of details they don't put in there. So you just basically sending him money, upwards of $10,000 to a prisoner, right? That's a lot of money.
Well, let's talk about afterwards. I bought him like 2 vehicles.
When he got out?
When he got out. Yeah. So basically took care of him, like taught him how to drive, like gave him everything, like from clothes, shoes.
Now, Quaylen went in when he was quite young.
Yeah, he went in when he was like 17.
Okay.
Yeah, he was young.
We're talking about 12 years.
Yeah, 12 years is a long time. And I didn't.
That's his identity. Like, I'm sure, like, he's only, like, he's gay because that's what was accessible at the time. And then and then they say when you go back there.
And I kind of felt bad because in the letter, one of the
very
letters.
addicting.
Yeah. One of the letters that Aaron had said was he was afraid to tell his family. And so I was just like, dang, like, I'm thinking, like, if I would have ever met him, maybe he would have been with Aaron.
So Aaron is the only guy he's ever been with?
The video that I got from Aaron, no, he's not the only guy that he been with.
What you mean?
Is a video out that Aaron couldn't put it up there because.
Wait a minute. So Quaylen is in a sex tape?
And he's up in the air.
What you mean he up in the air? What the hell? Let me see. The hell she talking about? Look, oh Lord Jesus. She said Quaylen in the air, legs up in the air.
Aaron is in the ceiling with his legs up.
No, Quaylen.
Quaylen, yes, Quaylen. My Quaylen.
Okay.
I'm about to show you. And Aaron was gonna post this, but they would have,
they would have took his style. But let me verify the receipts.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Oh Lord. She said legs. Okay, so who filmed this?
The other guy, I don't know them. That's Quaylen.
So who is that with him?
That's somebody else. That's why Aaron exposed them. See, people wanted to see the video, but now you're looking at the video. Yeah. So
this is gay.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.